Okay. I think we're live. I think we're live. Hold on, let me pull up my. Okay. My chat windows up, everything should be up. Okay, good evening, everybody. We are back with Xenosaga episode 1, Xenosaga. Right, so, last time we entered Proto Merkava and we wandered around over there. It wasn't too awfully interesting. But you might notice that we are not in Proto Merkava right now. And that is because, okay, yeah. And that is because between the last episode and this episode, I've done a lot of things. Well, kind of. Primarily, I did a little bit of level grinding, not too much actually. Like, I think we were between level 37 and 38 last time, and now we're between level 39 and 40. And by between 39 and 40, I mean everyone is 40 except fucking Junior. You know, fucking Junior. But, yeah, otherwise we're fine. But the main thing I've been doing was figure out like what's the best possible place to collect ether points and tech points and skill points. And it turned out to be, actually, am I interrupted? No, I'm not. Actually, just make sure we're standing on this, and I'll show you guys real quick. For quite a while, I think we were at 50 hours when we saved the game, like on last week's stream. So this week, we're at 55 hours. So I've been doing a couple of things, but the best place to grind appears to be over here in the Encephalon. So what I've been doing is I went to the Encephalon, the first place you come up with, you know, this place right here, these guys, these helicopters, you just fight them, and it's 5 enemies, and they all give pretty good money as well as other stuff, and you also have to make sure that you have the coin, the coin plus thing selected on the slot machine down there. So at this point in the game, I'm pretty high level already, so I can just kind of kill everything without even trying. I think the only way for me to take damage is if that helicopter does like its special move or something. Otherwise, nobody in this party will take damage from anything that this guys can throw at us. So, from a simple fight with double times multiplier, we get 44 tech points, 20 ether points, and 40 skill points, which I haven't used yet. I need to do that. 1600 gold. Not that much experience, but I haven't really been focusing on the actual levels themselves, more like on the other stuff. And we also get a junked circuit A, that's the main thing in here. And you can sell that for 500, and you get one in every battle. So there's 5 total of those fights in this room. So you can just continuously re-enter this room and get like a whole bunch of money and non-main level experience. And yeah, that's what I've been doing with a few of my with all the characters for a couple of attempts. So now everyone's kind of overpowered a bit, but it's not too terrible. But anyways, that's been my main method of grinding, and thanks to that, I mean right now I only have 49,000, but I have made quite a bit of money, which I spent, well, you might be wondering where the hell all that money went, into new eggs. So now we have 5 eggs out of the 6 possible ones we can get. There is a third one that costs 300,000. We don't have that kind of money right now. But if I ever end up having that much money, I'll probably go ahead and kill and you know, buy that one. And I also make sure that all this the eggs that I'm actually using, these two and then Junior's, they're all at they'll have the best frames and the best generators and all that sort of stuff. But I haven't actually been buying much equipment for them, so I have to make sure I do that. And yeah, but anyways, so I spent 6 minutes just explaining what the hell is even happening in this stream, because in this stream, what we're going to do is we're going to go around and doing some side quests. The main side quest I also did off screen was to get all the hold on, let me just load in here. Any second now. Okay. So the main thing I did was to get all the decoder keys, well, almost all of them. There's 18 total, and I've got all of them except for number 6, which we will get after beating a story boss later. And I have used all but 2 of the decoder keys. The one I don't have, and like, I think the second one, I don't even remember. But there's one of these keys that I haven't used, and it is also in Proto Merkava, so the only remaining things that we have to get are in Proto Merkava, so no worries about that. And getting the keys themselves wasn't that interesting, so it's okay. You guys didn't miss anything particularly important, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so right, so now that we got all the decoder, now that we have the items of the decoder keys, we can actually go do a much more interesting side quest now. So we're gonna go here to talk to Captain Boozer, and we're not gonna go to the proper cow. We're gonna go to the dock colony, because as you guys may remember, I'm not going to the right place, but I actually still need to go to the dock colony anyways to show you guys one other side quest. I keep remembering all the things that I did, and I've also thoroughly informed myself on the secret bosses that we're gonna be fighting today. So it's no longer gonna be a surprise for me what they look like and what they do. But I haven't actually fought most of them yet, except the one you can actually rematch, which will be the first one that we fight. But anyways, came here to the dock clinic to show you guys. Do you remember, like way earlier in the game when we first came to this place, this girl, Luti, the one that is from like Aratni or some planet like that got destroyed, and that won't allow her to speak anymore. I ended up completing this side quest because again it wasn't that interesting, but basically you get some flowers from the cathedral ship, like flower seeds, and then you bring them back to her, and that plant starts growing, and eventually once it grows high enough, you can actually come over here, and you know, she like once the plant grows all the way, she learns to speak again. So Shion, come play with me again, okay? And yeah, so that's all that happens. Also, a funny thing about this thing, you can actually see almost every character's like idle animations when when you're watching this little cutscene over here. Just weird. Like the characters never actually do any idle animations. Otherwise, like they just stood completely still. But if we change to different characters, they'll actually do what I think it's supposed to be. Their idle animations. So here's Junior. Just sits the hell down. He doesn't give a fuck. Hey. Okay, whatever, let's go. Anyways, let's not actually run around as Junior. I will have to for one of the secret bosses, and then for the other one I will have to run around as Momo. But, oh yeah, that's the other fucking... Oh my god, everything is coming back to me at once. Yeah, we got some new stuff for Momo. I went back to the cathedral ship and the Song of Nephilim while running around the field as Momo, and she got Starwind and Starlight, which are kind of interesting. You use Starlight power to transform and then use Starwind power to transform. We will definitely show this to once I get into some battles later. But yeah, it's just random lights that you find around it. If you're running around as Momo, you just scan them, and then you get Starwind and Starlight, and then you can upgrade them for very cheap to get the other abilities that they come with. They're not that useful, but they're there, so whatever. But the one thing I have been found a use for though is Starwind, because it also comes. All these abilities also come with tech attacks. So instead of saying Angel, we're gonna set up a Magic Caster, which is actually very useful. And Momo's case is for Starlight. This is for Starwind, and then this is for Starlight. You have to be in their respective transformations for them to work. But Magic Caster is mighty useful. Momo's case is cool, I guess, but Magic Caster is the way to go. Yeah, so we're gonna be using that, and I believe that's all the side quests that I did off screen. Sorry that I had to catch you guys up with so much just boring catching up for like 12 minutes, but it is important so that you guys understand what's going on. And I'm not sure if anyone's actually watching the stream right now, but hey, that's cool. Nothing interesting is happening so far, so that's okay, honestly. Anyway, since we're here already, we might as well come here and well, let me quickly sell the junk circuit that I got so I can get a little bit more money. So now we're at 50,000. Now we can. First of all, I need to restore HP. Because yeah, you definitely need your SP restored, and you need your SP restored. Well, okay, so now, yeah, again, we can't really buy any more generators because, well, we can buy them for. Oh wait, hold on. Did I never buy the generators for that? I guess I didn't. Yeah, okay, well, let me go ahead and get that real quick. Okay, so now we got that. Yeah, I could upgrade this too as well, but I don't really feel like I need to since I'm not using them. And let me just make sure that I get everything. Yeah, I got everything. Okay. So we can go ahead and buy some new stuff here. There's nothing anyone else these guys can use. Okay. Hold on. There, so I could buy some of this stuff, I guess. Single near pierce, projectile, slash, and pierce. Okay, so I think the thing with that robot back down there, it can only use close range attacks, I think, or for the most part, it's only use close range attacks, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I guess it works. Anyways, might as well buy some stuff for these guys. And well, the first thing we should probably get is guard recovery. Yeah, recovers 10% of HP when guarding. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy like 2 more of those, so that all the other guys are wearing them as well. And yeah, okay, what else can I buy? Some other stuff. Yeah, there's the other eggs that I can't buy it because it costs 300,000. I'm at 40,000 right now. Like, I could get there if I grind for a few hours, but I'm not looking to do that right now. Anyways, for now, let's just buy a couple of weapons. So this guy can get some nice stuff. Lines manufactured by Vector. I guess I'll buy one for now, so I can know where to put it next. And then the best weapon for you seems to be. Oh, hold on. All allies. That's a. Oh, that's like a shield or something. Part manufactured by Vector. I guess these are like. Well, I'll buy 2 of them because I feel like those are actually weapons. And then you, maybe buy like 2 of these. Yeah. Okay. And then it's pretty much all I need for now. Anyways, I'm always amazed that you can make any sense of this X language. I've done my research on this. Also, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've done a bit of research on the X. So, by the way, we now have more eggs. You may have missed it, but these two are new. I ended up buying them, and we'll have to buy one more. Well, I don't have to, but if I ever make that much money, we can buy that one. But anyways, now we got all the things that I needed. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my eggs accordingly. Okay, so Chaos, you go ahead and put this thing on. I think is that the one I bought? No, that's the one I bought. Oh, is that right? I think that is right, but okay, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. And then what else can I put in him? Not much. Okay, so make sure that you're wearing a I don't think you'll be able to just buy another eggs. Yeah, you can. That's the only way to actually get new eggs. You just buy them. There's no weird side quest to get new eggs. You just buy them. They're the most expensive things in the game, but you just buy them. That's all you do. Make sure you're not wearing your hands and instead you're wearing this. Yeah, okay. Make sure you're wearing something nice, and then for that you wear something else maybe. There's nothing else you can wear, so never mind. I kind of like the fast circuit and the extra armor, but technically the extra armor isn't actually needed. Well, but here's. Hold on, let me just put guard recovery here instead. Okay. And then Junior. Well, okay, we're not using that. But this one, Junior, you got some new weapons as well. So was it this one? I think it might have been, possibly. No, I think that. I think that's the one. G.G.S. Okay. Let me make sure I'm using another one of those. Okay. So GLG, we gotta buy another G.G.S. Hold on. Well, give me a second. Alright. Speaking of eggs, I tried having an egg on my salmon last night. Wasn't that great? Probably herring is better for serving with a fresh egg, on account of how oily it gets. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever actually tried eggs with eggs with any kind of fish, but I mean, I guess it could work if you figure it out correctly. You're not actually selling the thing that I thought you could sell. Wait. That's disappointing. I thought I could just buy that. I guess not. Never mind. We'll equip our old pal. What's his name? Junior with something else instead. Yes, instead of that, wear like that. I guess that seems to be the next most powerful thing. This thing. Okay, and can you wear anything else? Wait, hold on now. Doesn't look like you can wear anything else. Okay, and what else do you have equipped? Fire circuit to guard recovery. Okay. So despite the fact that how much I'm upgrading my eggs right now, we're only gonna be using them for a little bit. I don't plan on using them too much, but we do need them for a particular boss fight that we're gonna be fighting today. Okay, but that's all that nonsense taken care of. That's how we pronounce it in the south. I've ever been in a restaurant that lists bacon and eggs on its menu. That's interesting. Anyways, okay, so now that we got that nonsense figured out, we have to go back to the Kukai Foundation. And do y'all remember that crazy scientist guy? Yeah, we're gonna go there and we're gonna finish that side quest, because now I have all the items necessary to finish it. And this is probably gonna be the hardest part of the whole stream, because as you guys recall, I gave that guy a very, very extreme voice, and having to do that for a long period of time would probably have a big effect on my mouth, my throat, but there's not much I can do about that. Anyways, here's exactly what I want to be. So yeah, we're gonna go to that guy, and apparently what we will get from it is the most powerful attack in the game, period, no questions asked. Like, we could use that attack to make the following boss fights a fucking joke. Like, completely irrelevant. So I'm gonna try to avoid actually using it unless we're in a really, really dire situation. That's the plan. But if if we do get to a dire situation, I'll have to use it. Otherwise, we may just end up using it for the heck of it. If I see that the boss fights are even that interesting, though I do believe they will be at least somewhat entertaining. Okay. Anyways, I gotta prepare for this shit. My God, this is something I knew I would have to come back to eventually. I just didn't expect it all to come down at once, because we haven't visited that guy properly in quite a while. I don't even remember his name. I don't even remember if he has a name. I just know it's some crazy old guy. Okay. And the reason, like, I remember the reason I gave him such a crazy voice is because he himself is, like, jumping everywhere. Also, do you sell? By the way, always needs my help. You, yes. Do you sell what I'm looking for? Yes, you do. Okay. That's that. Okay, I might come back here late. Well, hold on. Go ahead and buy one of these. Why not? And then I buy new ammo. I can, but I don't entirely know what that. I don't entirely understand what that one does. Anyways, I don't really care too much. We're only gonna be using the X mount here. It's kind of random, but did anything ever become of that prototype Cosmos we saw in a cutscene a long time ago? You mean like the white Cosmos, like the one that's the one that instead of having blue on her clothes is mostly like just white? No, since the last time we saw her was when Shion destroyed her in like a flashback. And that's the last we ever heard of her, so I think she just got destroyed, and now she's this Cosmos, the good one, relatively. Cosmos is relatively good, I think. Anyways, the thing I did here was give Junior another fucking Gatling gun. Where is it? There it is. Does that not look mildly menacing? Jesus. Anyways, I'll keep it like that for now. Okay. So I think we're all set now. Let's go ahead and let me first drink some water, and then we can go get down and talk to this maniac. I thought she was some kind of Dark Knight duel between that thing and Cosmos in this game. Nah, that was just old Cosmos. Okay. Anyways, there's gonna be a cutscene where I actually have to talk to him. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 3, Episode Hyper-Resistant Scott appears. Okay. There is a slight change in the environment. Good for you to notice. Actually, I'm resistant now. Don't you know what an assistant means? An assistant is a status symbol for a genius scientist. The time is finally come for me to make my mark in the universe. Make a mark in the universe? What is this? What is with your attitude? So why did you come here today? Relocated more robot parts. Well, that's pretty good. Monsieur to Assistant Scott too. Hey, Assistant Scott! Yes, what is it, Professor? These guys are my loyal underlings, and by my orders they are collecting robot parts. It seems they've brought a new robot part today. Wow, so you people are the Professor's underlings? Currently, my only commander is Shion, but please consider us as such in order to save face. By the way, what is your name? If you do not have a specific rank, I shall refer to you simply as Scott. Yes, please call me whatever you like. No! Assistant Scott is Assistant Scott! Calling Assistant Scott just Scott would be like calling me Prophet or Pro. And since I am neither Prophet nor Pro, Assistant Scott is Assistant Scott. That was an illogical argument. It is pointless to discuss this issue any further. We came today to have more robot parts modified. Yes, that's right. Let us go, Assistant Scott. Okay, so what nonsense is going to happen today? Those are the robot parts that you want. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Okay, set transformation. Give me the club, top, top, top. Okay. Hey. Okay. Come on, there's only some water after that, Jesus. Is Professor about to crap himself? Oh my god, that's a nice name. How's that? The Dominion tank is complete. We'll set this up as an error for Sion. Summon it during a battle and you'll blast away the enemies. Oh. Is that nonsense over and done with? Okay, so now Sion has a new weather. Let's see. So yeah, she had Trony Blade before, and now she also has Dominion tank. So I guess we'll use that instead, since it does cost the same. All enemies hit 1 times better. Ultra heavyweight tank. We might use that once just to see what it looks like. But we're about to get another one. So anyways, I'm not actually gonna have, since he's a different character for every time you actually speak to him. I believe the first time I used Junior, then I used, I think, Ziggy? Was it Ziggy or Momo that I used? No, it was Momo. So we just use Cosmos. So let's use Ziggy. Just so I can talk to this man as Ziggy. I can actually know what all his numbers is about. I'm guessing. Yeah. That's the actual name of the game, by the way. I don't just... Oh, okay. There's a crazy professor character in Pokemon XD that I would love to hear in this voice. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. I have heard of Pokemon XD. I just never played it. Just again, I have very little experience with Pokemon. Oh my god, Siggy, you have 1,300 health. I didn't even realize that. Anyways, yeah, I've heard of Pokemon XD. I just never played it. I do want to play some Pokemon games, like, on stream someday, but, I know that they're a bit, well, I'm not sure, like, I think the word I'm looking for is Nintendo is a little bit finicky when it comes to people streaming their games, especially their newer ones, so, like, I'm honestly kind of trying to stay as far away from Nintendo as possible, but, I know it's not something I can run away from. Eventually, I'll have to stream a Nintendo game or two just because they do have some really good games here and there. Like the Legend of Zelda games, which I do actually kind of want to play. Anyways, Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 4, Episode Crisis. A dark shadow befalls the robot lab. That was the last straw. You're losing your assistant, Ray? It's very rowdy here. Is something the matter? What happened? It's just an assistant and he dares to defy me? The Professor? I said what I said because I'm worried about you. Both of you, just calm down. What happened? This got here is forgotten his position as an is no limit to wait a second. You must talk to him and help me put in his place. I used to admire you, Professor, but lately all you do is drink all day. Okay, now I have to give him a drunk voice as well. Hold on. Let me readjust myself a bit here. You haven't been doing any research. No matter how you look at it, isn't the professor the one at fault? How would you sound drunk? Well, you agree with him? It's your fault for saying incoherent things. This guy. You stupid. Stupid? You just call me stupid. If I'm stupid, then you're stupid. You stupid professor. This is too absurd for words. You were mad. Very mad, Wille. You dismissed. That's fine with me. I'm sick of being your assistant. Just go enjoy your liquor. Well then, if you'll excuse me, gotta go. He left. Are you sure you don't need to stop him? You leave him alone. He'll eventually come crying back. He'll beg to me, Professor, please forgive me. More importantly, you will remember all the prices, alright? I'll give way to walking juice. Okay, what the hell is that thing? Those are no prices you brought. So there we go. Begin transformation. Hey. Anyway, by the way, all those hiccups, I'm doing them on purpose to make him sound drunk. I'm not actually losing my voice yet. Ay. Xenosaga has a page for this episode title format. It's called Exciting Title. Two-part episode name. Alright, anyways. Who's that? This weapon, Zero from Birds, is complete. We're sending it over there for Sion. Summon it during a battle, and you blast away the enemies. Right, isn't that the head of the player character from Katamari Damacy? I mean, this is before Katamari, but it really does look like it. Anyway, so you got a new one, Sion. What's the new one about? Oh, which one was it? Seraphim Bird, okay. Spread beam attack. Okay, so we've seen Trony Blade a couple of times. Now we just need to see Dominion Tank and Seraphim Bird. But we got one more. And we got at least one more. So let's make sure we're doing that. Also, now let me go ahead and change Ziggy for Chaos, I think will be the other one we haven't seen. And, well, Xion herself, of course. But I don't know, I'm actually kind of interested to how Chaos would handle this. I'm not talking to you yet. Oh yeah, he just skips around. Alright. So all these adventures with Professor Poopy Pants are for the sake of getting Xion new adders. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing here. And again, these are supposed to be like the most powerful attack adders in the game. And one of them being the most powerful attack in the game, period. Alright, let me get some more water. What's gonna happen here? Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Final Chapter, Part 1. Episode, A Friendship in Crisis. Professor, we found the last robot part. Ooh, good job. I don't think he's drunk anymore, so I'm just gonna stop doing that part of his voice. Now we can complete the giant robot that I've searched for. You don't seem very cheerful. Does it have something to do with Assistant Scott? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm already forgot about that ungrateful assistant. More importantly, hurry up and head over to the last robot. Let's complete the invincible robot I haven't dreamed of. Are you sure everything is alright? It doesn't matter! Let's start working! Okay, what? Is that the torso?
These are the robot parts that you want. So here we go. Please transformation.
Hey. Yeah, it kind of looks like a torso, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm imagining that if the gardener side quest from Super Mario RPG lasted any longer than it did, it would have turned into something like this. Also, what the hell is that thing?
How's that? And there's only the section of the giant robot, the Kelvin Dragon, is complete. Just remember, the Kelvin Dragon is a joint part of the giant robot, so unfortunately you won't be able to summon it during battles.
So what the hell is the point of that? Wait, so they just gave me something that I can't use? Hey Shion, did you actually get something? No. Did I get an item, maybe? Oh, I'm curious. Okay, by the way, that was not actually the last thing then. I thought it would be, but, no, okay, so we just... I don't see it. I got the robot parts, we just don't have the actual... Yeah, well, whatever. It's not too important right now. Anyways. Oh, yeah, hold on. Since there's actually one more part to this. Gotta go ahead and replace Chaos now with the Shion. And make sure that Shion is the one running around, so that she's the last, because it's just the only character we haven't actually used to talk to Mr. Professor Poopy Pants over here. Okay, hold on, I was still gonna have a bit of a break here, but... Okay. Wait a minute! Well, now the 6 kinds of robot parts are finally all here. I've sent about a completely giant robot. If Resistance God had defiles me, it would have been present with his historic monument. Oh well, I'll just forget about him and get started. Now just you watch. Set transformation. What? You mess up, Mr. Professor Poopy Pants.
What?
Oh my god, you actually blew it up. It shit itself. The professor hasn't shit himself as far as we know, but the machine of the professor did. Ay.
I knew it. I knew this would happen. The most important thing created by the robot is the power of friendship. After fighting so much with Resistance God, I'm unworthy of creating a giant robot.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? No, fuck you. I won. I'm just gonna go. Then, and then go back down there. Maybe it actually works this time. Yeah, I know. Power of friendship. What? Okay. Do I actually have to go do something else? I wonder. Well, it's loading something. It's taking too long. Or not. No, I actually have to go look for this guy. Where is he? Oh, whatever. I guess we'll go look for, or I mean, we don't have to. We'll just look it up. How the hell do I get? How the hell do I do the last part of this side quest? Where's Resistance Scott? I don't see him. Down here maybe? No. See over here? No. Hey. I thought I was completely set up. I thought I just had to go down there repeatedly until everything worked fine. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick, so excuse me for a moment while I make sure I figure out what I'm supposed to do. So just enjoy the BRB screen for just a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still gonna have my voice happening back here, but I'm not actually gonna do anything. Okay, so Xenosaga, blah blah blah. Okay, and then what? No, Jesus, keep pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, so when you return to is not okay. Ah. Okay, so yeah, I think I figured out where this man here is. So let me. All right, so we can go back to the game now. Sorry, that was a little bit of a break there, but I really don't want to waste any more time because we're gonna have to be fighting 3 different secret boss fights today, and we're already 40 minutes into the stream, so gotta make sure that I got everything set up. Okay, so we gotta go over here to Sector 26 and 27, and go to the Iron Man bar. By the way, we are gonna be coming back around here, around this area, later to fight one of the secret bosses. But I think we'll save that one for last, because apparently that's supposed to be the hardest one, from what I'm understanding. Anyways, where's... Oh, there you are. Hello. Damn it. Damn it. Why doesn't the professor understand? Why won't he listen to my opinions of him stopping to drink as I come to a bar to drink? Your logic is a little bit flawed here, Mr. Scott, man. I'm just worried about the professor, that's all. Damn, I need a drink. Damn, hard-headed geezer. I don't care anymore. He'll regret it later when he's all alone. The professor can't even do anything by himself. He really can't do anything without me. He's probably having problems right about now. The professor might even be crying. It looked like he was crying. Damn! I know he needs me. I can't just leave the professor all by himself. Professor, just hang in there. I'm coming to help you. That was easily resolved. Anyways. So, now, hey, good luck, we're back here. Professor's Giant Robot Training, Final Chapter, Part 2, Episode, Friendships Are Forever. The Messenger of Love, Justice, and Courage, the Kaiser, is here. Professor, we've brought back Assistant Scott. You can make your dream come true with him here, right? Professor. What a bothersome thing to do! What? I don't think it's fair for you to say that. Well, whatever. Come, Mr. Scott. Get your stations quickly. We have a big, once-in-a-lifetime job to do. Wait a minute. That isn't fair to Assistant Scott. Yes, sir. Roger that, Professor. Well, you're not making things easier on yourself, Mr. Scott, man. And you? I'm glad you're back. Oh. Yeah, we have to be back, otherwise you have no one to... Also, that we're still aiming at those crates over there, even though we're nowhere near close to them by now, I would assume. We're also in a cutscene. Let's go, Assistant Scott. Begin transformation. Tippity-tappity-tippity-tap. Okay, Professor. Set transformation. Alright. You've matured into a man in a short time that I hadn't seen you. Yes, literally, like, he became a completely different person in the span of 5 minutes. That's accelerated character development at its finest. This academy should be safe in Assistant Scott's hands. Professor, you're definitely the greatest. You really shine when you're making robots. Okay, so, oh my god. Still looks like a fucking Jesus, this looks like a Lego transformer. Look at that thing. My god.
Beyond love, courage, justice, victory, friendship, effort. The symbol of all such things, united and invincible, absolutely just, the Elder Kaiser.
There it is. Okay, so we are now able to use that thing. It's a Gundam, it's a Voltron mecha, it's a Transformer, this thing is a little bit of everything. And we're gonna go ahead and say that, but here's the thing. It costs 12. In order to use Elder Kaiser, we have to take out everything else that Xion currently has. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we have that, so we can put Elder Kaiser. All enemies slash 1 time per battle. Ultimate attack using combined form. Alright. It also costs 60 to use. So hold on. Xion, how many tech points do you have again? Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. We can what are you wearing, by the way? Blue topaz. I'm gonna have to. Hey, Momo. Hey. Well, okay. We don't need that yet. But yeah, Elder Kaiser apparently costs 60 EP to use. So we're 1 EP short, which is an issue. Okay. Yeah, only 1 use per battle. Yeah, I'm reading that right. All of these, like those others that you get for that are only used once per battle. So there's that little unfortunate thing to do. But hold on. Actually, might be able to do something else here. How many skill points do you have, Xion? 136. Actually, I think I can do something. So I don't have to worry about taking the angel ring out of Momo. So go ahead and take out the silver crown, and then Xion, you can go ahead and extract the contents of the silver crown, and then set that instead of evasion, have that. Where is it? EP max 15. Okay, that one. So now we just need to heal that up and give Momo her thing back. Alright. A bit of a telemeteo situation we have going on with Xion. Are you sure using Elder Kaiser won't kill her when she uses it? No, it won't kill her. It's just really expensive to use. That's the downside of it. And of course you can only use it once. But again, it's supposed to be just bonkers. So yeah. All right. Anyways, nonetheless, for the fight that we well, actually, might as well. Yeah, actually, this party works. I'm not. Well, no, okay, no, it doesn't work. The first thing I actually need to replace. Oh, it doesn't. I need to replace Cosmos. That's what I need to do. I need to replace Cosmos with either Momo or Chaos. Someone can wear a thing, basically. And then Xion, you can actually stay there. All we're gonna do is come over here to Momo and take out Momo from here. Oh, she actually has like. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna have Xion right there instead. And yeah, okay. So all we need to do now is go back to the place. And have you got anything else to say? A lot happened between the president and me, but in the end, he is a great scientist. I'll continue to work for him. Isn't you?
For using the incarnation of my dream, the Elder Kaiser will never lose.
Anyways, we're done with this nonsense. I don't ever want to come back down here. Or at least not in a way that I have to voice them. Jesus Christ, we're almost an hour into this freaking stream. We gotta start fighting these secret boss fights already. Oy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and come up here. And the... Hold on, what are you wearing, Chaos? Like, by chance, are you wearing the right things? Oh, wait, yeah. We don't need this combination yet. Hold on. Just have medical and then like life shot, I guess. And Purifying Storm. Yeah, I guess that would work. And also, what are you actually wearing? Like over here. Because you're wearing that. You're wearing that, and then you're wearing that. I mean, I guess it works. It's nothing too special. That professor was a secret boss fight as far as your throat is concerned. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Oh god. Okay. But anyways, let's go back to Launchpad. Go back to the Launchpad. This reminds me of how you were playing DuckTales Remastered the other day, Mr. Audience Viewer, Gene Layups. That was pretty fun. Okay, anyways, go back over here and what now? They say I've been driven back, but there are swarms of noises pressing towards outside the foundation. But I don't see any noses outside of here. What are you talking about? Alright. Also, funny thing, I've had all these times to do side quests, like in-game, probably several days to weeks have passed since we went to Proto Merkaba until now, which is funny, because I distinctly remember Albedo saying that he would shoot that giant laser to destroy everyone in 5 to 10 minutes. So apparently 5 to 10 minutes for Albedo translates into literally weeks. An endless amount of time for you to do as many side quests as you want. I just find that hilarious. Hilarious? Hilarious, that's what I meant to say. Alright. Okay. So... first thing we gotta do is come over here and heal up. And then we'll go and fight and face our first, well, technically first two secret boss fights, but they're the easiest ones, so that's why I'm getting it out of the way first. Okay. The sort of thing so old it appears to the grand list of console RPG cliches. Let me go and find it. Ah, okay. Sounds like an interesting thing. But yeah, the idea that there is a fictional amount of time that you have between the semi-end of the game and the actual final boss. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, here it is, number 186. Apocalypse anytime now. The best time to do side quests is while the huge meteor hovers in the sky above the planet, waiting to fall and destroy the world. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pretty much every JRPG I've ever played does something along those lines. The world is about to end. Let's go and do every side quest. Okay. So our first two, technically, secret bosses are over here in the Utic battleship, of all places. And it's a bit interesting, but so we're gonna come over here and actually let me make. What am I wearing? Oh well, you know, actually something I should do is yeah, let me actually. Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace Shion with Momo. and actually go back to it being Momo that's riding that thing. And so that I can also show you guys the magic caster ability and one of her 2 transformations. And okay, all right, the place where Siggy broke. No, that is not that one. The Utic battleship is when we where we got introduced to Junior, and like you know, for this one area, we were playing as Junior, Shirley, I think is her name, and some random soldier. The part with Siggy happened earlier than this. That was like a cathedral sort of place, but not a cathedral ship, just a cathedral. Anyways, so our first secret boss fight is in this room, just some average ass room, and it's right there. It's a soldier, like you know, it's in the map as an enemy, but it doesn't actually come to you. You actually have to come to him. And from this one guy, the ace pilot, 2 different kind of boss fights will appear. So what we're gonna do is get everyone on an ace. And then Chaos. You're gonna get on ace too. Yeah, Soldier 97. That's what we're fighting right now. Yeah, they're absolutely nothing. Okay, so he only has like 360 health, so like anything I do will kill him. But I'm gonna go ahead and just completely prepare for this, because once we actually kill him, that's when the real fight starts. Okay, so let's just go ahead and smack him. Power and 33 damage. He's dead now, but because we killed him, he's boarding an E.G.G.S. Okay, so this guy, his name is Melt Garrett. He's got like 5,600 health, and he is activated by you killing that soldier with an E.G.G.S. It's not particularly threatening, and yeah, we're just gonna fight this guy. I haven't actually scanned him. Well, I think I scanned him, but it's not particularly special. So, anyways, I'm gonna do this thing. What damage is that gonna do? 717. That's pretty good. Okay, and then keep W acting him. That's wow. That's good. Jesus Christ, Chaos. That's good. How about you, Momo? Metal Gear, is that like what the name of the developers? No, it's just Metal Gear. This dude. Okay, let me run guard again. 68 series missiles. That hits everyone, but it's not threatening. Like, if we were a lot lower level without proper E.G.G.S, this would be a lot worse. But we are very properly leveled with everything that we need. So, okay. I want to say this thing is like 2 hits away from death. So, if this one doesn't kill him, then the next one definitely will. Okay. Okay, so the next one definitely will kill. So I'm actually gonna wait until we get some stuff here. Will this actually kill him? Let's find out. Some damage. I didn't kill him though. You're not doing, but I can barely see anything. Okay, whatever. Keep getting Junior for this. I'm trying to kill him when the coin symbol is actually on the screen. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not actually trying to just be stupid. Okay. Alright, now I can actually kill him. Yeah, assuming this will kill him. I think it will. Is that... Oh, times 10! Nice! So that's gonna give us a shit ton of points. Yeah, 266 and 200. It's pretty good. And 1,333 experience, 1,000 money. And we got a frame repair for that too. I also like that weapon. It's like if I had an axe and a completely circular blade at the end. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything like that before. Really? I think I've seen it a couple of times in other JRPGs. Anyways, that was you've exceeded the normal threshold and acquired experience points. Hey, that's good. Okay. Okay, so that was Melt Garrett. Now let's go out of here. And we go straight back in there. And now what we're going to do is fight this guy again. And instead of boarding an X units, we're not going to board any X units. We're going to start speed boosting. We need a little bit of Lucio help over here. By the way, speed boost is one of Ziggy's others, and it's the best speed boost in the game. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, go ahead and get speed boost yourself. And then Chaos, you're the one that's gonna get... Yep, you are. Okay. So make sure that, again, everyone has speed boost. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... We're doing nothing. Literally nothing. And then... Alright, so... Again, I showed you guys in the beginning of the stream that... Momo has a few new adders. Now we can actually see them in action, so... Prepare your eyes. She is now a magical girl. Yes, she is now a magical girl. That's fascinating. Okay. Anyways, Junior, I want you to guard for now, and same for you, Chaos. Momo, you can actually steal from him. If you want. So here's Magic Caster. It guarantees a steal from an enemy. Yeah, so that's what it does. And now that we killed him with humans instead of eggs, it now boards a different eggs called Din Garrett. So you want to fight Melt Garrett, you gotta kill him with an axe. You want to fight Din Garrett, you gotta fight him with humans. Alright. Okay, so now that we're fighting this thing, we can go ahead and steal from him again. Get a different item. Yeah, so again, this is a guaranteed steal. We got a fast circuit, that's for X units. Okay. And now we're actually ready to start fighting this thing, so... Yeah. And once I get, once we get, Momo's turn, we'll go ahead and scan it so you can actually see that the stats of that thing. It's a... Despite being something you fight with humans, it's actually more threatening than the one you fight with eggs. It's a weird combination, but Well, actually, I think you can board the eggs if you want. You don't have to stick with this, but it has 8,500 health. It's definitely a bit more. I think Melt Garrett had like 5,000 something. This one has 8,000, but it's not too bad. Still okay. Anyways, Junior, you go ahead and get a few Mystic Nocturnes in this thing. Did no damage. That's okay, that should do some damage. Oh. Enough damage. Okay. And then... Momo? Actually, I might go ahead and start... Well, no, okay, no, I need a healer up here. Or we can just board the eggs, actually. Yeah, that might be the better thing to do. Because I believe we can do that now. Like, we just need to kill him with a human for Dane Garrett to appear. We don't actually need to stay as humans.
Watch this. I'm gonna take them out right now.
Okay, so what's this gonna do? Ow! That's strong. Okay, but thankfully we can heal every time we guard. That's not a concern. Okay, so now we can go ahead and W-act that thing. That's 1600 health. That is 1600 damage. Wow. Oh, okay. Hey, but you can stop dealing with Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using this instead. What happened to Momo's transformation? It wears off after 2 turns. Yeah, it's not a permanent transformation. It only lasts 2 turns. So you get those 2 turns to use Magic Caster and anything else you want to like steal and again do anything else you can do with that transformation, which isn't actually that much, but whatever, it works. Anyways, go ahead and guard again. Just guarding is not gonna do much damage. Okay, and then you guard as well, Junior. Okay, so now W-act this thing again. See how much damage it always with some critical again. Eesh, that is brutal. Okay, I don't think it's dead yet, but it's gonna die soon. So we gotta make sure we don't do too much here. Wait, if I had known eggs could actually be this powerful, I might have used them a bit more throughout the game. That is dead. Okay. That was Dane Garrett. Melt Garrett and Dane Garrett. The easier of the bosses we're going to be fighting today. So we didn't get times experience on that one. We only got ×2, but that's okay. Still got pretty good. It's really crazy damage compared to what I've seen out of your battles for now. May Brooks and Dean Brooks. Yeah, okay. Anyways. So that was those two. And again, despite the fact that that's a secret boss fight, you can rematch both Melt Garrett and Dane Garrett as much as you want. Just go back in that room and fight him again. But now we gotta go to the real hard boss fights. So for now we're just gonna go back to the Elsa and get set up for our next boss fight, which is actually a reference to a Xenogears character. You might, I mean, I haven't played Xenogears, but I know you have. So if it seems familiar in any way, do let me know. Anyways, okay. Actually, that secret boss fight is not as good a sort of experience as you might think. Okay, maybe with maybe by just spamming Air the Kaiser, it might be a little bit more of a threat. But otherwise, it's actually not too impressive. But let's go ahead and come down here. I only played through some very early parts of Xenogears. Never even found out who the main villain was. Oh, okay, never mind. But Yeah, apparently the next boss fight that we're gonna fight, once we get to it, I'll mention what it's supposed to reference, though I'm not actually very sure of it myself. But, right, so, now, we are going to fight, the fight that we're looking for, I mean, is in the Durandal. So we gotta go over there. But let's come over here first so I can adjust my party and then save that party. Okay, so we need Junior. We can use Chaos, but we're gonna need him with a few different things. So instead of having that or that or that, I'm gonna need you with Best Ally. They will revive everyone in case we end up dying to something. That's kind of a scary thought, but that is what we need. And I don't actually need Momo for this. So I want to have Chaos, and I definitely want to have Junior here. But I don't know if I need Momo. So I might bring someone else instead of her. But actually, Momo works though. Yeah, she's fine, I think. Let me think of something. I need to like what do you have equipped? Medical. Yeah, that sounds useful. Like I think I might just keep her there as a healer instead of an attacker. That sounds like a better thing to do. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep this exact party that we have right now. We're just gonna make sure Momo is behind Junior actually. And make sure that Junior himself has a couple of things that I need. So you have Life Shot. I need you to have that. Psycho Arm, I guess that's fine. I just need you to have Dane there, in case something happens. Speed boost, coin lock. Everything else seems fine in here. Okay. So tech attacks. I need you to have Mystic Nocturne. Chaos, I need you to have Angel Blow. Momo, I don't need you to have anything because we're not actually going to be fighting. Okay. I think we're ready. Alright. Now this is like a very specific mega point. In hindsight, reminds me of Asuka. I'm probably not going to recognize this reference. I'm taking a quick look at the Xenosaga characters to jog my memory. In this card, there's a playable character with a striking resemblance to Ganondorf. Interesting. Anyways, what are you guys wearing? That's something I need to. Actually, yeah, I remember something. This thing we're gonna fight can use curse on us. So I need to make sure I'm prepared for that. You have anti-curse stuff? That's bind. Where's curse? Do I not have? Hold on. Is someone currently wearing my curse armor? I don't think so. Or is curse bind by any chance? Is that a thing? Blue topaz and no one's wearing that. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Also, I need those speed shoes, and I would like to have that cross, just in case. Instead of the field ring, go ahead and wear the cross, Chaos. And Junior, instead of the, I'm not actually. I can't want you to have all of those things. Increase counter rate at 10%. What's the other thing I was going? Sure. Okay, let's give you the, because he's gonna be our main like attacking person here. Okay, and I'll go ahead and give you all of those. I just kind of like that combination. While I totally understand the context here, I can't help but think naughty thoughts whenever you say, "What are you wearing?" Because that's like a typical line people say when stuck in phone sex. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. Okay, what else do we need? Oh no, yeah, we got So do I actually have anti-curse weaponry? I didn't see any. Is curse bind by any chance? No, I don't think curse is bind. Well, whatever. That's confusion. Okay. I thought I had something to defend against curse, but maybe I was mistaken. So since we don't have curse guard, let's actually hold on. What are you people wearing? Defense. No, if you're gonna be wearing any kind of defense, let's make sure it's physical defense, because the thing we're gonna be fighting is physical. What can you have though? Alright, so not much else in particular. Okay, and then Chaos, what are you wearing? Again, instead of air defense, let's have you wear... Well, actually, if you're already wearing damage minus 10, I don't need that. So, let's have... Attack guard. Or I guess you can have that, because there's nothing else I can see here. Advanced attack this. Nah, I don't need that yet. It's all over the place in TV shows and commercials. I'm glad you did your research beforehand. Otherwise, we might be here for a while figuring out what these secret bosses' tactics are. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm 100% ready for this, but I think I'm about as ready as I'm ever going to be. So, wait, one more thing we gotta do. I gotta come over here and set Junior as the lead character. Okay, I think now we're ready. So, I gotta save. And over here. Okay. And now let's go and find this first secret boss. And after we do this one, we'll do the other one. And by that time, we'll probably be around the 2-hour mark. So that's when we'll end this thing. If we end up finishing these bosses a lot earlier than I think, then I don't know. Might progress Proto Merkaba a little bit more. Not entirely sure. Okay. The destination, we gotta go to the residential area. I'm just glad the new subscriber on YouTube figures. I just got a new subscriber on YouTube, figures he's got a profile picture from Kirby Master Tag, since I used music from that game in making the DDD remix. Ah, okay. That's kinda cool. Congratulations on one new subscriber. We're not, oh, do I recall these people, or is that, I'm moving on. I'm just gonna keep going. Pretend I saw nothing. Okay. So we gotta look for a green carpet floor. That's not green, that's maroon. Is that maroon, or is that... Am I thinking of a different color? No, well, let's just say it's brown. I think that's the casino. So... go over here. Anyway, someone over here. It's the Kung Fu triplets. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chun, and Jackie Kennedy. Anyways. Actually, this is it. You actually have to open the doors to see the carpet floor, but we got the right one. Okay, so you'll find the green carpet floor, the one that has the shop in it. The shop. You come up here and blow this up. Hi. Great Joe. This guy has, despite his looks, he's got quite a voice. What? So, what's his voice again?
The boy gunman? You know what awaits you if you are defeated in a gunfight, boy. And you still dare to challenge me? Bring it on! Well, this should be somewhat entertaining. Time to die, boy.
It's Freddy Krueger. We're fighting fucking Freddy Krueger.
This is no ordinary force. Everyone.
Alright, everyone, first things first, speak the fuck moves, Jesus Christ. It's like slightly deeper than Yogi Ver's voice. Yeah, believe me, that is legitimately what this guy sounds like. Okay, speed boost. Okay, and then... Oh, Jesus Christ. Good job on defending, Junior. Okay, it's boosting already. Oh my god. What else do I need you to do? Air flare? Oh, hold on. Dandyism? You might as well. You might as well. Be extra safe. How do you know does he appear in the enemy or something? No, once you hear some of his attacks. Some of his later attacks. He definitely has quite a voice. Okay, anyways, so... You got Momo over here. For now, just, analyze him, I guess. Great Joe. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, this guy is actually a reference. It's got 9,990 health, by the way. That's a lot. But it drops a swimsuit, so that's good. There's apparently a character in Xenogears called Big Joe. So this Great Joe is supposed to be a reference to Xenogears' Big Joe. Not entirely familiar with that, but we gotta go in and speed boost some more. Make sure that everyone in this boss fight is fully prepared. Okay. It's like Freddy crossed with the outfit of the villain and the moveset of Captain Falcon. Okay. One more thing we gotta do here. Ether Flare, increase air effects by 25%. You. Because I need you to take more ether damage. Ether damage, I don't even know. Well, at least I think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, and for now... I'm very scared, so I'm just gonna keep everyone healed up at all times. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start defending. And you can defend as well, Momo, and you too, Chaos. Okay, not too bad so far. Alright, let's see. Listen to his voice. Do you hear that? Like, you wouldn't expect this guy to sound like that, but he does. Alright, anyways, okay, so... Junior's sting were off, but that's okay. Okay. Well, we're back to this. And can't do anything else. Not really. Just stay like that for now. Junior, go ahead and guard again. In Chaos, you... See how much you can do. Jesus. We're doing a lot more damage than I thought we were going to do. Okay, hold on. What is this? We're doing... Okay, hold on. We just did like 3,000 damage with Junior, and now we're doing like... How much is this? 2,000 with with Chaos. Okay, this thing is already down to 5. Hold on.
Soul Crusher.
Ow. But yeah, his voice is a little bit spooky. Okay. Hold on. Give me,
Eat this.
go ahead and do my usual thing here.
Mystic Nocturne.
Interesting, the E.G.G.S decided to go... Yeah, reminds me of Gilgamesh and Deadpool. Okay, so this guy's pretty low already. Hold on.
Hey, you with the gun.
Oh wait, no. Hey, you with the gun. How about you and me? You and me have dance, boy. Okay, so at this point, he has challenged Junior to a duel. Therefore, we cannot attack this guy with anyone else, otherwise he will fuck us up. So, I'm gonna go ahead and boost with Junior here, just so I feel like, I don't know. And just guard. Oh god, curse.
A present for you.
Alright, so now he's cursed. But, it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, by the way. Just in case we end up dying. So apparently, if we die, we will instantly revive. So that's cool. Junior, you go ahead and...
Eat this.
oh, wait, we're in critical damage right now, so that's cool.
Eat this. Mystic Nocturne.
That's really good damage too.
Thought I was a goner.
Oh my god, he died. Oh, he died. But then instantly came back to life. Good job, Chaos. Thank you for that. Okay, so that's what Curse does, I guess. Hey, does anyone need healing? No, I think we're fine. We're still doing the duels, so, I'm gonna go ahead and start speed boosting again, just for the heck of it. Or actually, something... nah, I can't, never mind. I guess I can analyze how much health do... Chaos still has a speed boost. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, let's go ahead and analyze. How much health do you have left? Okay, wow. And you're almost dead. Okay. But I was just analyzing him.
This duel is over.
I mean, I'll destroy you all at once. So this thing, okay, so recover and damage reversed, 50% probability. So what happens here is that he may or may not have reversed damage. So let's go ahead and lightly heal him.
Here.
Okay, so yeah, it did actually work. So, oh no. Wait to make sure that's not a thing that's happening. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. This might actually be a good time to use one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my medkit maxes against this guy,
Take this.
so we can kill him quickly. Boom, you're dead.
That was too easy.
Okay, well, that's one of the two important secret boss fights over and done with. We leveled up with Junior, so that's cool. Got 6,000 experience, well, that's nice. Only 200 gold though, but got some good points everywhere else. That's cool. And a swimsuit. And again, if you guys don't remember, the swimsuit gives you plus 25 technical points. So plus 25% technical points when you're wearing it. But it comes at the cost of like a massive defense drop, so there's that. But anyways, that was great, Joe. See what else he has to say.
I lost. I let my guard down, but still, that was some gunmanship. You're a man worthy of calling a friend. I give this to you as a token of our friendship.
Learn the tech attack Soul Rhapsody. Learn the other Magnum Joe. And I guess nothing else.
Very well, my friend. I'll entrust that swimsuit to you for now.
Go! Figures that have it, the wiki calls him a womanizer. Sorry, flamboyant, not womanizer. Alright, so... Anyways, that was great, Joe. Despite his high health, it was actually not that bad. I mean, we did some super preparations, but yeah. Okay, so so now Junior has a new Ether. Where is it? There it is, Magnum Joe. Okay, so one nice battle summons Great Joe, and here's the thing with this thing. Well, actually, can we upgrade that? Oh, we can. Sure, I don't know. I've got new skill, Buster Joe. Go! What does that do? Okay, so there's two different attacks that use Great Joe, Magnum Joe, and Buster Joe. And we also got a new tech attack with Junior. This tech attack right here. Hang on. Soul Rhapsody. One enemy line spirit. A gun that absorbs G-type. So this will literally absorb a Gnosis. And apparently, for every 5 Gnosis that you absorb, it makes Magnum Joe and Buster Joe stronger. So, if you want to grind forever and, you know, get some really powerful attacks, you could just grind for like hours and hours, absorbing Gnosis with Junior, and make Magnum Joe and Buster Joe just completely broken. Anyways. Does it mean Junior is a Ghostbuster or a Gnosis Buster in this case? Yes, this definitely makes Junior a Gnosis Buster. But anyway, so that's one of the 2 secret bosses that we gotta fight. Now we gotta go back to the Elsa. Once again, you know, save the game, but also rearrange for our next did I just get high video encoding? I just saw something I didn't like. Oh crap. I'm actually getting high video encoding. That's a problem? What the shit? Why am I getting that? Is the stream lagging by any chance? Because if it is, it shouldn't be. But Jesus. Why? I thought we were okay. But Mr. Yeah, anyways, high encoding basically means that my stream is supposed to be lagging. Okay, so it's normal on your end. That's good. Okay, because in my end it said high encoding, and that's bad news. That's basically what was happening when we when we did that Paladin stream and everything was just messing up completely. That's what high encoding was. Alright. And there doesn't seem to be much of any lag between stream and chat right now. Okay, so let's just hope that was like a one-time thing and this won't come biting me in the ass. Because I haven't had this problem at all in any of my streams since I started using my current setup and, you know, figured out everything. Okay. Well, I'll let you know if anything more... If no, you notice anything, yeah, cool. Make sure let me know about that. Okay. So the next boss that we're gonna be fighting, well, but let me heal up first. Come over here and sure everyone's HP and EP and all that sort of P is all back up to full health. Okay, you seem quite worn out. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. I forgot I actually gave these robots a robot voice, but we haven't actually talked to them in such a long time, and I don't even think I care much anymore. Alright. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. Oh, okay, that's cool. We'll just be setting up our party for now. Okay. So let's see. For this next boss fight, I have to come over here. And we need a party composed only of women. It sounds a little bit strange, but we need there to only be women in this party. And we can actually go ahead and put Momo over here so that she can use something. But after we're done with that, we'll go back to normal. Okay, so we now need to make absolutely sure we have. Well, actually, you don't need W special right now, Momo. So go ahead and take that out. We need attack poison guard. And instead of having more EP, you don't actually particularly need that right now. Let's go ahead and have special guard to make sure we don't lose that, because we need both of these kinds of defenses. Same for you, Cosmos. Instead of having area attack, I'm gonna need you to have attack poison guard. Instead of more speed, I want you to have where was it? Where was it? Do I not have it? Okay, let me go ahead and extract that real quick. Soldier's Honor, yeah. Take that out. Okay, now special guard. Yeah, that's what I need you to have, and double special as well. And Shion, I guess I can have you do a couple of things, and I definitely need you to have EP max. But instead of KO guard, I'll have you with special guard, and you're unfortunately gonna have to be the only one that's not gonna have attack poison guard. By the way, welcome back. You remember attack poison? That status ailment that we discovered existed a while back, but haven't encountered it yet. The next secret boss we're gonna fight inflicts attack poison. I don't know what it does, and I don't want to find out. But if anyone is gonna have to get affected by it, it's gonna have to be Shion, unfortunately. So that's that. Okay, and again, just to reiterate, we need a party completely composed of women. We cannot have well, we technically can have men, but we shouldn't. And then Cosmos, you have our dragon in both things. Shion. Actually, I should probably only use Shion for. Hold on. Let me do some here. Yeah, actually. Hold on. I'll put Lunar Blade instead in here. And. You don't actually need that. No. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Skills. Shion, you don't actually need W special. I just thought about that. So instead of having W special, use attack guard. Attack poison guard. Okay. Alright, so that's all the skills that we need. There is one thing I want to do though, is characters. Junior, I believe you're the one wearing. Yes, you are. Take out the speed shoes. Give them to Cosmos instead. Speed shoes. Okay. And instead of having the white ring, Chaos, I believe you're wearing the cross. So yeah, let me go ahead and take that out. And give that back to you, Cosmos. You wear the cross. And Momo, you're wearing the usual stuff. And Shion, you're wearing some stuff. I don't need you to have any of that. So let's have something else. I believe this thing can actually do dexterity down. So I might as well have you wear that, so you're not taking damage from that. Okay. And physical defense down. That's exactly what I need as well. Oh yeah, shock blade. I should actually use that instead. Hey, Shion. instead of having lunar blade, have shock blade. That's what I need you to do. Okay, I think that's the equipment. The text. Hold on, did I? You said you have magic caster. Okay, an angel arrow. And eaters. I need to know which eaters I'm gonna be using. Okay, so Cosmos, you're wearing medical just in case. Mode A7, dexterity down, and yeah, sure, why not? That's fine. And speed boost, that's the main thing you gotta be wearing here. And either limit, yeah, that's fine too. Okay, I think everything else in here is okay. Actually, no, don't use either limit. Use life shot instead. And analyze and what are you not? You're not gonna use analyze. Yeah, also that's fine. And Shion, the only thing you're using is Air the Kaiser. So in case this boss fight goes to shit, we gotta make sure we're wearing Air the Kaiser. Okay, I think we are set up now. I don't think we're even allowed to use X in this fight, so I'm not gonna be boring with that. Let's go ahead and save. And actually there is again one more thing I forgot to do. Okay. And also I realized I've been actually saving on the old save file, but whatever. Momo, I'm gonna need you to be the one that we're running around with. So now we gotta go back over here. We gotta go back to the Iron Man bar. The one that's in sector 26 and 27 in the Kukai Foundation. Okay. Also, I do apologize if you hear any kind of background noise right now, or like people talking in the background. There are people talking outside, but there's not much I can do about that right now, other than hoping they're not too loud about the situation. Alright. Are you gonna be fighting some muscle man? Nah! We're gonna be fighting something that would hate if they encountered muscle man. Okay. Let's see. And this boss fight will yield Momo's best weapon. Momo's? I don't even know. Okay. So that's gonna be interesting, and it's also gonna yield an ability that Momo will use to get Chaos's best weapon, which would mean that after that we will only need to get Junior's best weapon, because Shion doesn't have a best weapon. Cosmos' best weapon is the F-Sight, the thing that we got a while ago, and Ziggy's best weapon is apparently something I had already gotten like way back. So yeah, the best weapons in this game don't seem to be that impressive. But okay, so I believe what we gotta do is we gotta come up here to the Our Treasure Inn. And honestly, since we're gonna be here, might as well. If we're gonna be getting any game overs, I would like to not have to backtrack all the way. So, go ahead and save here. Okay, you must be referring to those monsters in the last dungeon. I was talking about them the last stream, and I was instead from yeah, those guys, the Delphins, I thought is what their name was. Yeah, the thing that we're gonna be using, we're getting from this boss fight, will allow us to steal something special from them. Okay. Let's come up here. And actually, one more thing I haven't even shown in this stream yet is the other magical girl transformation that we can get for Momo. I forgot we could actually do that. Okay, so I believe this is where we're gonna go. And then we gotta keep going over here like this. Make sure we get up on this window. And then Momo should notice something. I believe that's how it's supposed to go, at least. Let's see. Nothing over here. There it is. Hmm? Hi. Jesus. I expected it to appear like that. But, hello? How can I help you? Mentia. Good, good. Will you fight? Show, I guess? Oh, jeez, we just straight in. Okay, hello. This is Mentia.
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Before we begin, I have one rule. No big mechanical beasts that thing that you use. I don't like those. You can't use them.
Dark Star.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, woman, give me a chance here. Okay, speed boost. Real quick. Dementia. I came on over dementia. Dementia. I guess mint. You know, like just the candy and ear. Mint ear. Mintia. Would be the best way to pronounce that. Okay. So, and then Momo, what I'm gonna need you to do immediately is Starwind, so you can steal from her mint candy. Also, you can skip the transformation if you want. You don't have to watch it every time. Okay. Well, Shion, I want you. Well, you can't actually do much. So just guard. And we're gonna go ahead and steal. By the way, I believe she's actually weak to physical attacks, not magical attacks. So, anyways, got a craft apron. Apparently, that's a really good item. So, yeah, all right. Yeah, I can't actually hit her with anything but other attacks or whatever. What else can you do? Now dexterity. I guess for now just guard. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure we fix that. Okay, one thing we can do is star action, which is something I just randomly put on. This will give any random character the full AP, but we have no use for that right now. So I guess we'll go ahead and use this turn to actually, we're gonna go ahead and move back here and waste our turn to transform. But whatever. What is the difference? Is that a different transformation? She looks the same. No, it's the same. There's another transformation that we can use, but I just haven't used it yet. Okay, let me see. What the? Miss? Oh yeah, you have reduced dexterity. I forgot about that. Okay, well, 382 damage, that's okay. And that'd be perfect place for some unique boss music. Creating an elegant gothic loli type, but there's only one better track, so I'm playing my own music on top of this instead. Watch this! Okay, so she can actually attack us from back there, which is an issue. I think I need to heal up first, before anything.
Mystic power.
And then I might use the next turn to what are you gonna do? As long as you're defending, it shouldn't do. Well, it still does kind of some decent amount of damage. Go ahead and guard. Shion, you go ahead and just like get rid of that status here. I think that's a physical status. Just go ahead and get rid of that. That didn't do anything. Never mind then. So instead, let's go ahead and use this opportunity to... I forgot to... Oh my god. I forgot to put the cure-all ability. Never mind. Goth. Okay. Cosmos, you do your thing.
Charging.
Alright. We got some high critical.
Charging.
And now she has a boost. So that's cool. Figures I'd drop my mouse and someone of... Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, that's fine, because we got defense against that. Hey, you're doing nothing to us, lady. And you drop your mouse, the tablet gets close. Maybe I should stop using the wireless mice. This happens to me at least once a week. Really? I mean, I use wireless mice, don't have that issue, but anyways. You're gonna be the one that's primarily attacking here, Cosmos, so... And by primarily, I mean you're the only one attacking, so... Make sure you're ready here. Okay. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, how many cure-alls do I have? I have plenty of cure-alls. Let's try and get rid of that decreased dexterity for Cosmos. Why are you doing that? Oh no. Oh no. Why are you I thought we needed to do something special for her to do that. Jesus. But okay, there's Bebo. It reduces everyone, that attack in particular reduces everyone's health by a quarter of their current health. Not their max health, their current health. So technically the less health you have, the less damage that will do. Until you're at 1 health, it will literally do nothing. But anyways, what else can I do here? If this boss fight starts taking like way too long, that might be a chance to use the Kaiser. So yeah. Yeah, actually we're doing okay damage so far. Not too bad. Alright. Momo, you go ahead and heal us up. Jesus. Okay. And once again, I'm thinking of Chrono Trigger. Remind me, have you ever played that? No, I have not played Chrono Trigger, and I've only played like a little tiny bit of Chrono Cross. So, because there's that supposed attack poison. If we weren't guarding, if we weren't prepared for attack poison, that would have actually done something to us. Okay. Go ahead and heal. I have analyzed you. Yeah, already, yes? I don't think I've analyzed you, actually. So let me go ahead and do that. Maybe I did? I don't know. Craft Apron and the Penguin Rod. That's... The Penguin Rod is Momo's best weapon. The Craft Apron is something we can use to get stuff. Okay. She has 7,777 health total, but we brought her down to 5,122. She has no weaknesses, by the way, so you just gotta keep going. Alright. We got critical in this turn, so let's go ahead and use it. Is that gonna do some good damage? Yeah, decent. Yeah, despite the fact that she's she has a lot less health. Well, I consider her more less health than Great Joe. She's been this shit again. She's been alive a lot longer than Great Joe. So there's that to keep in mind. Okay. At least I don't think that heals her. Maybe it does, I don't know. I'm just guarding over here. You can't actually use that against anyone. I've made sure that no one is affected by that. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Shion right now is basically just decoration, by the way. Like, I don't actually intend on using her. Unless well, not much at least. Unless we desperately need the Kaiser because of one thing or another. Okay. Anyways, the golden boss was especially nasty on how they spammed HP cut in half attacks, and then there's an optional joke boss whose attacks always either sets your HP to 1 or inflict 1 HP of damage. That sounds terrifying. Oh Jesus. Okay. Anyways, just keep going. Okay. Minty, you have a lot of freaking evasion. At least we're doing some critical damage.
Charging.
How much damage do you think you can do with the Kaiser? Might be a good finishing move once you get the, that's the thing. The Kaiser does 9,999 damage. It doesn't matter what the enemy is wearing, it doesn't matter. It will do 9,999 damage. So again, that's why we're saying we're only using that as a last resource. Anyways, let me just make sure that you haven't. Oh, actually, you haven't. I guess we'll just keep Shion back to full health. Alright. Let's see, so let's go ahead and guard here. Push the rear row. No, it's not really gonna do much for you because Momo's already on the rear row, so can't actually do anything. I'm gonna boost the Cosmos so that she can roll things here, so she can get the critical hits. I mean, so won't that kill this boss in one hit? Oh wait, I think I get that's practically cheat. Yeah, that's why I'm not using her. I mean, well, that's why I'm not using it, because I don't want. Because we could use it to just completely cheese every boss fight we've faced today, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually like try. So that's why I'm saying only use it as a absolute last resource. If all hope seems lost, that's when we use it. Okay, so what? Oh no, it's blue. Oh no, it's blue. Shit. Okay, so this is what that's gonna do. It almost killed Cosmos. And it healed all of that health to Mintia. So that's a predicament. Let's go ahead and deal up our old pal Cosmos over here. And again, if she keeps doing that, ow. Yeah, if she keeps doing that, we will do Air the Kaiser, because I don't want this boss fight to last forever. Like, we're already 2 hours in, so gotta make sure we're not dealing with that. Okay, let's go ahead and use medical. I don't really need to boost anyone right now. Okay, and then Cosmos, you go ahead and guard for now. Go ahead and... Well, actually, no, we can actually keep Cosmos like that. Like about around that amount of health, so that if Mintia does that again, it won't heal her too much. So for now, just guard. Make sure we boost Cosmos. I do nothing. Okay. Yeah, actually, that might be the strategy to so we don't have to use the Kaiser. to keep Cosmos alive, but not too alive, so that the HP that Mintia heals is never as much as the amount she just healed. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and analyze her, see where she's standing right now. 2,000 hour action. No, she's getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Actually, go ahead and use this opportunity to attack Xion now that you can. I mean, it's not gonna do too much, but it'll help a little bit. Okay. Do you have any items that reduce your own health? Yes. That, like, high... I don't know what it's called, but, Cosmos, you can take a hit or two like that again. What's that item called? Hold on, it's around here somewhere. The Hemlock. Yeah, that reduces your HP down to 1. It's a bit too much, but I think we'll be fine without it for now. Just gotta keep an eye out for health stuff. Okay. So I definitely need well, actually, hold on. I mean, I feel like she's focusing primarily on Cosmos. So I'm not afraid that she'll end up using that healing attack again on Xion, but she might. So I might not want to heal Xion too much either. Anyways. Okay, for now, just guard the more. You're gonna boost, so that's... that's fine. Alright. Oh yeah, no, not that. I was hoping something that basically worked like an anti-potion. Yeah, we don't have a slight self-damaging attack. We only have the really strong one. The really strong one that basically kills you. By the way, there's another use for that, because apparently there is an ability to give you more okay, hold on. I'm down with that. Ow! Well, okay, she's dead. That's an issue. Let me fix that. Let me fix that up real quick. Jesus Christ, Mintia, hold on. Okay, it's I don't need a rejuvenator though. I just need a revive.
Returning to battle.
No, not more damage. If you have one teammate that's like the only person alive, they get more experience points and stuff like that. So it's another way of grinding. Anyways, a bit like the Drag Danger Mario strategy from Paper Mario, where you run around instantly, killing everything while staying at 1 HP. Yeah, it's not quite like that. Okay. Cosmos, I'm gonna heal you, but that's all the heals I'm gonna actually do. Yeah, okay, you should be fine there. And okay, I think you can. Actually, I don't know. That seems a bit low. I'm gonna heal you this once. That's it. Again, I don't want Cosmos to have too much health. Okay, I'm gonna guard again. Is it me or Mintia's getting faster? Like she's getting more turns now. Maybe. I want to keep her like that. That's okay. Alright. Got critical in this turn, so we gotta go ahead and use that up. Yeah, that's questionably useful. Also, the level cap in this game is 99, but like, no one goes that high, most people actually just finish the game at around the level I am right now, 40 to 45. Oh no. Now she's gonna do it to Shion. Ay. She's healed for almost 1,000. Honestly, I think this boss fight is lasting long enough. I am currently in the coin slot too, so that's convenient. Let's just go ahead and end this. I'm tired of this. Let's see what this shit looks like. Well, there it is.
Take it easy on me. I'm not meant for this line of work.
There's fucking E.G.G.S. Oh my god. That was awesome. Fucking awesome. And look, Mintia is actually a Gnosis that drops a decent amount of money. Oh my god. That shit was amazing. I don't know what was up with the Moon Lady, but that was interesting. So E.G.G.S is basically watch a Super Sentai anime intro, then the enemy dies kind of attack. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. How much? 7,333 experience and fair amount of points here and there. Again, we could have literally ended this fight instantly had we used E.G.G.S. But I wanted to like actually give it a chance before, you know. Anyways, we got the penguin rod, and again we also stole the craft apron, so we got both of the important items here. All right, so what's gonna happen now? I hate to admit it, but I lost. Alright, I'll give you this. Learn to tech, Dark Scepter. That works pretty well against Gnosis if you know how to use it. Next time, I'll bring my number one pet. Let's play again, Momo. So, Bebo wasn't your number one pet, Mintia? Jesus. Also, I would like to point out, Grey Joe and Mintia are both Gnosis, really powerful Gnosis, but they're nice people. Like, they're not actually evil, they just want to fight. Which like, if you really want to think about it, that just opens a whole nother slew of like lore. But anyways, I think we got a new Ether for you, Jess, if I'm not mistaken, potentially. Or maybe not. Hold on, did I actually get anything new? I'm going crazy. Starwind, Starlight, Coin Lock. No, I think I'm going crazy. Sounds like Gnosis is just the technicality then. Yeah, sounds a bit strange. But anyways, we did get the tech attack that I wanted. So what is it? Dark Scepter. Yeah, so turn G types into items if you use to defeat them. So it's actually a close range attack. Interesting. Also, can I upgrade it? Yes, I can. So what I'm gonna do is use TP to Dark Scepter, increase the speed and the weight, and maybe nah, I'll be fine. Okay, and set it up over here. So now we have Dark Scepter on one and Magic Caster on the other one. Okay, and we've been recording for 2 hours and 10 minutes actually, so that's cool. Okay, so there is again one thing, just one quick thing I want to do before we end the stream, and that is to go back to Proto Merkaba. Wait, shit! I forgot to do something. Characters, Momo. Go ahead and equip the new thing you just got. The Penguin Rod is slow against B and G types and physical attack +7. It's actually not as strong as the one we're currently wearing, but it does have a nice effect to it. So I'll take it. It also actually looks like a penguin. They weren't kidding with the penguin rod thing. But anyways, we got that. And what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, we got the that craft apron thing. What does that do? So increases skill points earned by 25%. Oh, okay, there you go. So if you want to learn more skill points, use the craft apron. It will give you an increased gain of skill points, which is nice for getting the swimsuits option of increasing technical points earned by 25%. So learn the craft apron's abilities to learn the swimsuit's abilities. They go hand in hand. Okay, but we're not gonna be doing any of that right now. Again, all I want to do at this point is to go to where are we? Yeah, to go back to Proto Merkaba, just to get the holy glove. Well, we're not supposed to know what it looked like. The special, like, ultimate weapon gloves for Chaos. And after that, again, the only weapon we'd be missing would be Juniors, which is also in Proto Merkaba. So we kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but I don't actually know how to get there yet, so we're gonna be worrying about that tomorrow. Today we're just gonna do this one last thing, and then that'll be it for me tonight. Okay, well, this definitely, I did really enjoy this stream though. This was definitely a much more interesting stream than the ones we usually do, where we're just going through the story and being amazed by all the crazy plot twists that happen like every 5 minutes. Ridiculous. But yeah, I knew this game needed to have at least a couple of secret events, and they are interesting. I mean, I don't think this game bombards you with side quests like other JRPGs. Like, I'm used to, like, the JRPGs I usually play are along the lines of Final Fantasy and like the Tales of franchise, and those games have a crap ton of side quests, like too many side quests, I would say. So it's nice to play a game that has, you know, a healthy amount of side quests, but not like a whole, like, overwhelmingly high amount of side quests. It just has a few that are nice to do. Okay. You could argue that this stream has had the greatest gameplay to minute ratio out of your Xenosaga series. Maybe the professor did do quite a bit of talking. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, I've spent a large portion of this stream also just like rearranging my party to make sure we're ready for the incoming boss fights. But I mean, that's at least if I accompany it with commentary and explaining what I'm actually doing, it's all right. Okay, so before we go to Proto Merkaba, let me just go ahead and save real quick. And again, once we get the item for Chaos, we'll be set. Also, speaking of Chaos, I'm gonna put him back in the party. Replace Xion with Chaos. And let's make sure that your tech attack, Chaos, is instead of Angel Blow, let's have Arctic Blast. And then let's also have Arctic Blast. Okay. As good. And I think that's all I need. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Alright. I'm used to spending a long time preparing for a fight. Wait until I stream Fire Emblem Path to Radiance. Oh yeah, I recall you playing Fire Emblem and spending a healthy amount of time, you know, preparing all the different units in that game. I mean, again, I have very little experience with Fire Emblem. And by little experience, I mean my experience with Fire Emblem is limited to playing the Fire Emblem characters in the Smash Bros. Games. That's the full extent of my Fire Emblem experience, so... Yeah, but I have seen you play a few times, it looks pretty cool. Okay. So I believe... Yeah, I think it's down there where we gotta go. I think. Come on, let's go. Let's check. Okay, so I gotta blow that up. Blow you. That. That. And then that. Where are these? Oh, shit. Is there by chance a limited amount of Delphins we can actually fight? Because that would be real spooky. I hope there's still a few, because actually I remember the last time I came around here, there were none. You know, when I was coming back from the end of the stage down to here, I hope I find at least one more somewhere so I can steal the holy gloves from it, but never mind, I guess we're not fighting the Delphins yet, we just gotta go find it. We just gotta go find one, hopefully somewhere. But that'll be for tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope there will be one, and if not, that's some bullshit. That's some serious bullshit if there isn't anymore. But anyways. Actually, if I can't get a Japanese hard mode to work with that game, I may opt for to randomize pick my party playthrough instead. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so we just saved, right? Yeah, we just saved. That's fine. Okay, so I guess with that said, we're done for today. So we'll come back tomorrow and actually progress the story this time, and maybe even showcase a few of the others that I still haven't shown yet. But for now, that's all the time I have for you guys today. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye. I'll play 45.